Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, All Things Art. Eric here, and I have some really exciting news for today's video because today is another giveaway. This time it's going to be major. Why are we doing another giveaway? Well, the channel just reached 100,000 subscribers and it's absolutely mind-blowing. I can't believe we hit that type of number. So in order to give back to the community one more time, I wanted to do a 100,000 subscriber celebration giveaway provided by Marcos over at CollectorZown. CollectorZown has provided us with a huge giveaway. They're doing a giveaway for a Sideshow Collectibles Penguin premium format valued at $700. With it being October and Halloween right around the corner, also the success of the Penguin TV show on HBO, I couldn't think of a better giveaway than this Penguin premium format. He's creepy, he's grimy, grungy, he's straight out of the sewers. So it is the absolute perfect item in my opinion to give away, and I am so excited for one of you watching to win it. So once again, thank you so much to Marcos at CollectorZown for providing us with today's giveaway. It is absolutely amazing. And if you're not familiar with CollectorZown, CollectorZown is actually a major online retailer of collectibles from all different types of manufacturers, such as Sideshow Collectibles, Prime One Studios, XM Studios, Weta, Pure Arts, Diamond Select, and so many others. Iron Studios, Funko, you name it, they have it. They have all types of high-end collectibles. So again, thank you to Marcos at CollectorZown, and we're actually going to take a look at their website and go over the details on how to enter the giveaway. All right, before we head on over to CollectorZown, I just wanted to show you a quick look at the actual giveaway item, which is the Sideshow Collectibles Penguin Premium format. So we'll take a quick look at this, then we'll head on over to CollectorZown, and then later on we'll take a up-close look at this Penguin Premium format. But as mentioned, this is valued at $705. So again, really amazing giveaway. And then this is also a high-end collectible. It is limited to only 1,500 pieces made worldwide. So only 1,500 made, and it is actually on low stock as of right now. So it is almost sold out. But quickly looking at the photos just to show you what he looks like. And then later on, we'll come back and actually go through the photos a little bit more in depth and go over all the details on him. But basically what this is what he looks like. You know, it's Oswald Cobblepot, nice, you know, grungy, grimy looking, you know, dirty, weathered version of him. He's in the sewers. He's got the, you know, the Penguin army with him. They look really cool. And you have a nice looking base with the translucent water, you know, sewer effect on the bottom down there. So really cool. And again, we'll take a closer look at this towards the end of the video. So that's the actual giveaway that you could possibly win. So now let's head on over to CollectorZown and check out what they have to offer. Okay, so this is the actual CollectorZown website, and it is CollectorZown, ZOWN.com, and I will leave links to everything, you know, on the screen, in the comments, as well as the video description. This way you can find out where they are. But basically, this is their homepage. You have a flash banner scrolling through some advertisements right now. And as you scroll down, you can see there's all different options for pre-orders. So again, these are high-end collectibles that they offer. So a lot of times you want to pre-order this stuff before it sells out. Here's a list of some of the manufacturers: Sideshow Collectibles, Hot Toys, Bandai Namco, Weta Workshop, Iron Studios, and there's a lot more. You have a category for pre-orders. As you scroll down, let's see, there's more pre-orders: Daredevil, He-Man, Batman, all different figures. Here's another studio, Iron Studios, Hot Toys. So they have a list of all different products that you can order either now or pre-order in the future. So let's actually head on over to their About Me page, because that's going to be one of the requirements for the giveaway. So if you scroll to the top and you click on About Us, so basically they're located in St. Joseph, Michigan in the United States. And we'll take a look at their gallery in a second, but I wanted to go over one of the requirements. So one of the requirements is you need to be a Cantina member, and let me expand this a little bit so you can read it. So basically, a Cantina member is the name of their Facebook group. This is their website where you can order the products, but over on Facebook, they're always doing announcements for pre-orders. This way you're always up to date on future products coming out, and this way you don't miss out on anything. Also over on the Facebook group, they're always doing different discount codes and rewards. So it's always a good idea to head on over to the Facebook group to stay updated on what's new and what's going on. So again, the first requirement to enter this giveaway is you need to become a Cantina member, and the Cantina is just the name of their Facebook group. So you can actually click on the link right here. It takes you over to the Facebook group, and it's basically telling you, it says the more you interact with us, the more you will take advantage of this unique personalized experience. There is no other company like this for collectibles. So if you click on the Facebook group, here's the home page, and again, so as you can see, it is CollectorZown Cantina, and it's a private group on Facebook. Currently they're at 6,000 members, so it's a very large group, and again, it's private, so everything is hidden on Facebook if you decide to become a member. And basically, if you scroll down the page, like I mentioned, they give you updates on pre-orders, when new items are coming out. So here's an announcement for this 1/6 scale Wolverine by Hot Toys and Hano Studios. So they're giving you announcements for new pre-orders. Let's see, let's scroll down a little bit more. Marcos is always posting funny GIF images announcing discount codes. So as mentioned, on the Facebook group, they're always announcing limited discount codes that you can take advantage of and earn even more reward points. So really cool for Marcos to do that. So definitely check out the Facebook page. But let's scroll down a little bit more. Again, more discount codes. Again, here's another option giving you updates on that Wolverine. Here's an update for a life-size prop replica from Star Wars. So they got a lot of different items here. Here's an X-Men Beast from Sideshow Collectibles. So as mentioned, they give you updates on everything going on as far as statues go. And here's actually one of the other announcements into where you can actually earn more reward points on the website. So CollectorZown and PCS, which stands for Premium Collectibles Studio, they're going to be at New York Comic Con. So if you're a convention goer, someone that goes to conventions, Comic Cons, this is really big because we haven't really had any statue companies at conventions for years now. So it's really awesome that CollectorZown is going to be there representing alongside of PCS. So another way to earn even more reward points is if you're going to be at New York Comic Con, you can stop by their booth, and it is booth 3405. If you stop by their booth at New York Comic Con and you tell them All Things Art sent you, just say hello to Marcos, he will give you an additional $25 worth of reward points that you can use on a future purchase. So just by heading on over to the website, if you are a new member, you receive $25 in reward points. And then if you happen to be at New York Comic Con, you can receive another $25 in reward points for new members. So a value up to $50 off any future purchase for new members. So again, really awesome by Marcos from CollectorZown. So that's their announcement for New York Comic Con, and I'm really excited to see them at the booth. You can also follow them on YouTube for booth coverage. I'll be there personally myself filming the booth and the statues on display. So stay tuned to my channel. It's going to be next week, New York Comic Con. I'll have video coverage of the entire booth as well as the entire New York Comic Con experience. But real quick, let's head back on over to their website. I'm going to show you the gallery of their actual headquarters because it's quite impressive what they have on display. It is absolutely a massive building full of statues. And then we'll get into the actual product giveaway of the Penguin, and we'll take a look at the Penguin Premium Format statue itself. So also on the About Me page, you can find different gallery photos of the actual headquarters, the building. And as you can see, they're in St. Joseph, Michigan, but they do ship. So don't worry, you can get your product shipped out to you straight to your door. And if you look at the title down below, it's 7,000 square feet of amazing collectibles to see. So you can actually go to the store and visit them if you are in the area of Michigan. And I'm going to play their video real quick just to give you an overview of how big this store actually is. So that was a quick little video tour of inside the store. And again, if you read the info, it says CollectorZown specializes in providing the finest collectibles from the biggest companies in the industry. Sideshow Collectibles, XM Studios, Pure Arts, Iron Studios, Prime One Studio, Hot Toys, Jim Shore, Diamond Select, Funko, Nezco, Mezco Toys. They also offer, I believe, CGC Comics. So they pretty much have anything that has to do with pop culture. So again, definitely an awesome website to check out as an online retailer if you're looking for high-end statues and so forth. Also, if you scroll down through the website on the About Me page, it has more products. You can click on that and see more images of inside of the store. So let's just go through some of those. I believe this was from their StatueCon that they had this year. Every year they host this big event. It's where members from the community go out there and visit and take a look at all the statues. And it's just a big gathering of like-minded people from the hobby. So here's an overview of the store from up above. Clicking through the photos, here's a look at the Queen Studios Loki life-size bust. Really impressive. Looks like we have a Sideshow Spider-Man in the background. And we'll just go through some of the photos real quick. House of Gog. A massive life-size Thanos. So again, a lot of really cool photos to look at if you check out their website as well as their Facebook page. So as you can see, it's a massive store. It's 7,000 square feet, which is absolutely humongous. Sideshow Spider-Gwen, Symbiote Spider-Man, an X-Men Psylocke statue, and here's a good shot right here of everything that they have to offer inside of the store. The place is absolutely massive, and they have a huge selection on display. So now that you know everything that there is to know about CollectorZown, and thank you again for CollectorZown for providing us with this Penguin giveaway, let's take a look at the Penguin himself and go over all the details on what it is you could win. Okay, and here's the actual giveaway item. Again, it's Penguin premium format by Sideshow Collectibles, and it is a 1/4 scale statue. You can see it next to this computer screen off to the side and the cell phone for comparison in scale. He's a pretty big piece, you know, he's a big character. So let's go through the photos real quick and take a closer look at him. So here's a look at the actual measurements. He's measuring 20 inches tall, so not a very tall piece, but he is a big character because he is so heavy. So you're getting this big, bulky character, which does have a nice presence to it. And again, I love what they did with the actual concept. So we have Penguin, and let's see if we can zoom into this a little bit. So again, you have this really gruesome looking face on the actual Penguin portrait, and it's not so much your traditional, you know, Penguin that you're used to seeing. It's not like the television, you know, HBO series. He's not like this well-dressed, you know, gangster. They kind of combined it, in my opinion, with the Danny DeVito Penguin, where he was in the sewers and he's all grimy and dirty. He's still well-dressed, but he has a lot of weathering on him. And we'll get into closer, you know, images of the photos. But if you can see from here, he has a lot of dirt on his jacket. The jacket itself is mixed media, so he's fully sculpted, but the jacket is actual fabric. And I believe everything else is sculpted. The umbrella is sculpted. It's just the jacket that is mixed media. So let's move on to some other photos and different angles. So as you can see, he's a, you know, like I said, a big, heavy character. So it is going to take up a lot of space in terms of like the, not so much the height, but he has definitely like a bulky presence to him. And on the base, you're getting this really cool translucent resin in green, you know, kind of like a sewage color. And then on the bottom of the base, you have all these skeletons and bones from, I guess, his victims. Here he is from behind, and again, you can take a look at that mixed media coat. So it's going to be real fabric on top of actual, you know, like a polystone statue. And again, so the jacket itself is foldable towards the bottom. They have wires in the actual jacket, So you can kind of bend and stylize the jacket however you like. It's got a lot of, rips and weathering and, tears on the actual bottom that look like the jacket's been dragged across the floor. You have all these psychotic looking penguins. Again, you have that green translucent resin, which looks really cool. And then the skeletons on the sub base. Here's an up close look at his portrait. And like I mentioned, he is very gruesome looking. Like I said, this is the perfect item for a giveaway for the month of October, especially with Halloween right around the corner, and especially with the Penguin TV show on HBO right now, which by the way is an awesome show. If you're not watching it, check out the Penguin on HBO. But like I said, so he is fully sculpted. The jacket is mixed media, so you're getting like that real fox fur. The umbrella is fully sculpted. That's not fabric or anything like that. If you take a look at his hands, he's got blood on his hands, which is very subtle, really cool. Looks like there's actually blood splatter on the umbrella itself. The pants themselves have a lot of dirt and grime on them. The penguins have red eyes, so everything, they look very sinister and maniacal. Moving on to the next photo. Here's a really good look at that coat. So you can really see all the weathering and dirt that they added, with paint onto the actual fabric to make it look like he's really been in the sewers. So a lot of attention to detail with this piece. Okay, so that was the image gallery for the penguin. Let's go into the actual unboxing because that's always fun to watch. We can see how he's assembled. So you have the base here. Again, you have a really nice looking green translucent resin for that sewage. The bottom of the base, it's limited to 1,500 pieces made worldwide, and that's it. Taking a look at the character, the penguin himself, as you can see, he's 20 inches tall, but he's got a big presence to him because he's a big, bulky character. Here's a look at that posable fabric jacket. So the jacket is mixed media. The rest of the statue is all, polystone resin, but the jacket is fabric that you can fold and bend and stylize however you want. You have all of the penguins that you can add onto the sub base that look all evil and psychotic, which really, adds to the whole story of this piece. And again, this reminds me a lot of like the Danny DeVito penguin from Batman Returns. So you kind of have like a mixture of a movie penguin mixed with a comic book penguin, which is really cool in my opinion. And then finally, that gruesome looking portrait with all the creases and folds in the face. Looks like he has some scars. He's just a really, evil, gruesome looking penguin, which is really awesome. It's a nice take on the character. So really awesome statue. This is going to be a really awesome and exciting giveaway. So let's go over the details one more time for the giveaway. So once again, thank you to Marcos over at CollectorZown for providing us with this amazing giveaway valued at $700, a Sideshow Collectibles Penguin premium format. Also, remember the requirements are you need to be a member of the Cantina. The Cantina is the name of CollectorZone's Facebook group. If you are not on Facebook, at least head on over to the website and contact them through email and just let them know All Things Art sent you and you'd like to receive the $25 in reward points. They do not expire and you can use them on any future purchase. Also, if you are a convention goer and you happen to be in New York City next week for New York Comic Con, please visit the CollectorZone/PCS booth for an additional $25 in reward points. Just head on over to the booth, tell them All Things Art sent you, and you will receive another $25 in reward points for a combined total of $50 off of any future purchase. Also, if you are not already a member of my channel right here, All Things Art, please hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment down below that you would like to enter into the giveaway. Just keep in mind, the statue is absolutely free. It's valued at $700, absolutely free to you, but you do need to cover the shipping cost. So this is open to everybody worldwide, but we'd like to keep it possibly within the United States because shipping is quite expensive. If you're within the United States, shipping is roughly $60 to $75. versus if you're overseas, international, if you're in Europe somewhere, shipping can go anywhere from $200 to $300. So keep that in mind. If you decide to enter and you win, you are responsible for paying the shipping cost. So for anyone that wants to enter this giveaway, just leave a comment down below. Actually, if you want to leave a comment saying where you're from, if you're in the United States or overseas, if you're comfortable doing that, just let me know where you're from. It's not required. You could just leave a comment saying I want to win. But if you leave a comment saying where you're from, at least it'll give me an idea of how many people we have from each different area. And again, it will be a live drawing using a prize wheel. Your name will be entered onto a prize wheel. I will do a live YouTube video. All of your names will go onto the prize wheel and the computer will automatically pick one winner. So very exciting. Good luck to everyone that enters, and thanks for your continued support and following my art journey right here on All Things Art, and I'll see you soon. Take care.